Welcome, guys, to Rogue Legacy, as you can see, developed by Cellar Door Games. I'll let the credits run here while I play. For those of you who don't know what this is, it is a Metroidvania-style game, very similar. Well, first thing I thought of when I played this game was how much it reminded me of the old Wizards and Warriors, very reminiscent of Mega Man. I kind of like the tutorial here, how it's done. Oops. So as you can see, you are a knight, and the fun thing here, it's a game with a twist, and I'm going to wait to show you the twist as we get through the tutorial here. For those of you who wanted to pick it up, it is available on Steam. I think it was $14.99, and it is well worth it. I think I got about 40 hours of the game so far. Oops. It's an interesting style game. It is very punishing. You are going to die in this game, but thankfully, well, not so thankfully, you don't have infinite lives. It would be awesome if you did, but you don't. Whack! You saw what we just did there? We took the king out. So who are we? We are Sir Lee. That's awesome. Oh, by the way, I love this training dummy. The pain. What did I do? What did I do? Oof. Nice try. He just taunts you as you beat the snot out of him. Nice training dummy. So we enter the spooky castle. So one of the things about this game that is amazing is the dungeons are always random. Every time you enter it, it's a brand new dungeon. Journal entry 1. Treason. An assassin has wounded my father, the king. To bring order back to the kingdom, he has sent my siblings and I on a quest to save him. Together we will venture into the cursed woods and enter the castle Hampson. This cursed castle has stood on the edge of the woods since time immemorial, but rumors say it is within it dwells an item which will cure any ailment. Tonight I will get a head start over my brothers and sisters and set forth on my quest while they lay asleep. To fail this quest would be an embarrassment to my name. Ooh. So throughout the game you will find journal entries left by your predecessors. They help explain a lot of the backstory as to what's going on. As you see, potions fill your MP. My default spell right now is daggers. That does change every time you enter the castle. Hi! Ooh. Ooh. Food recovers health. Pretty standard. You saw that painting move? It's a bad guy. Watch. Boop. It's a Doomfus. I often say doofus, but that's not right. So yeah, I figure I'm going to do a quick little series on this game. It's, I gotta be honest, something I've really enjoyed. But I don't know how well I'll be able to, well, we'll see how well I talk. It'll be a test of my abilities as a YouTuber to see how well I can do. Actually, I'm kind of curious to see how far I can get on my first try through. Hi! Don't love you. Don't love you. Don't love you. Jeez. Nope, took that in the face. Took that in the face. That sucked. Well, by the way, these portraits are just amazing. They all show characters throughout the game. That's one of the programmers, actually. I love how they slip their A's again. They just slip themselves in the game. But I think beaten the game 4 times now. It's kind of interesting. Ooh, journal entry. Journal entry number 2. Although I am the eldest child, I am not of my father's favorite. I have always known he planned to leave me nothing. But if I find the cure, everything will change. The victor will earn nothing less than the throne upon his passing. Upon my ascension, my wife and my children shall move back into the royal quarters, back to the royal city, where we once again will be treated with the respect we deserve. No longer will we stand for the gossip and petty slander of my cousins. The other dukes shall bow down as we pass. But I am getting ahead of myself. I must keep my priorities clear. Conquer the castle. Find the cure. Collect my reward. This guy seems pretty determined. He just wanted to, you know, win a little respect back. You gotta love your elder. So, the castle does get harder. One of the things about the game is, as you progress and explore more rooms, the enemies gradually get harder and harder. Whoop. There are 4 main areas in the castle. The first one is Castle Hampson, that's the main one. There's a map at the beginning you may have seen. The next area is the forest, the Maya, and then the darkness. And they're always located in the exact same position. The forest is always to the right, Oops. Zombie. Nope. Nope. Oh, shoot. Run, 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 run. Run, run. Here we go. The forest is always to the right. The Maya is always to the top. And the darkness, as you may have guessed, is always below. Nope. So one of the other things I want to do with this LP is I want to try and beat it in as few... Shoot. Shoot. I'm dead. As few generations as possible. So I've died. And as you're about to learn, Sir Lee was slain by a flamelock. The Maya is always at the top of the castle, as parting words. Usually there's hints at the end there. It always gives you your death toll or your tally of things you've killed. And you get a cute little portrait. And when you die, the hilarity of this game really starts to shine. So now you go back to the start menu. You choose it. You choose your descendants. Who will go into the castle next? Will it be Lady Shannon the Mage, who suffers from baldness? Sir Kima the Mage, who is just a mage, he's not very exciting. Or Sir Hero the Barbarian with tunnel vision. All of your children are special little snowflakes, and every snowflake has its own unique talents and its own unique abilities and disabilities. And I think one of the other things we're going to do, just for the fun of this, is we're going to try and play with every single disability and ability just to show it off to you guys. So I think we're going to start off with tunnel vision, because I don't remember what it does. I have no peripheral vision. Let's see what happens. Oh, so you get to spend your money when you acquire it on upgrading your castle. So we got 480, we'll spend 50 of it to get ourselves a smithy. Every time you purchase one of something, it unlocks another level, but consequently, things start to go up. So the paladin for the upgrade is 70, man up is 70, and I buy this. I believe it doesn't. Oh, now it's 80. We're gonna try and unlock as much as we can here. What's this? Architect. You're 100. Enchantress. So the smithy, when you find blueprints, well, we'll get to in a sec, but I think we'll unlock the Enchantress next. Can empower your body with magical runes, making you better, stronger, faster, jumpier. The runes to increase your repertoire, or find runes to increase her repertoire body modifying talents. Her crystal ball is just for show. It really is. We have upgrade mage and magic damage. So what this did is knights now have, or paladins, they're ferocious forefront fighters. I can now block all incoming damage with the Y button. Whenever you unlock a class or it doesn't have a Y ability, but when you upgrade it, it gains one. In this case, knights become paladins and can block things. Mages get the ability to cycle through spells, which is pretty awesome. Welcome, hero. Maybe you can help me. I used to be the greatest blacksmith in all the land, but one day the monsters of this castle attacked my smithy and stole all my blueprints. Without those blueprints, I can only make cutlery and stuff. Please bring back any blueprints you find, and I can build the most amazing equipment ever. At a price, of course. So... Sweet. Squire sword. We've got stuff. As you can see, equipment has upsides and downsides. So the upside to the Squire helm is my health and mana increase. I do more damage with the sword. And my limbs get increase my magic. There's also a cape. The first line of equipment usually is okay. It's not very powerful, but it doesn't have any kind of a drawback. The second row is more powerful and sometimes has a minor drawback, and the third row has an exceptional power with an exceptional drawback. So it's all in what you're willing to give and take. That holds true for all 5 equipment types. Hello, hero. Could you borrow your ear for a moment? I'm in need of your help. I used to be very powerful enchantress, but one day the monsters of this castle invaded my dreams and stole my knowledge. They encased my knowledge in runes, and without those runes, I suck at my job. Please, hero, Ironic, because our name is Hero. I wonder if that actually takes my name into account, or she's just calling me Hero as a generic... No, something I hadn't noticed before. Bring them back to me and I'll sell it to you at a profit. So right now we have access to a dash rune, which is amazing. Jump rune, which is an extra jump. And those are the only 2 runes we have, but the dash rune is amazing, and the minute I can, I'm going to unlock it. I gotta pay a toll. Oh, and this is Charon. Charon's a jerk. He is the biggest jerk in the game ever, because he takes any money you don't spend. So I gotta give him all my money, and I'm broke again. So let's see what... I don't really see it any kind of... Oh, so here's the map showing the area. I can hit the... In this case, I'm using a Microsoft controller on my PC. I hit the little arrow button, drop the map at any time. As you can see there, you got a legend, teleporters, open chests, fairy chests. Fairy chests are what hold runes. Unopened chests are chests that I find. And then there are bosses. There is 1 boss for each area. So as I was saying before I died, I want to try and do this in as few generations as possible. And sometimes you may think, like at the beginning of the game, you really can just kind of mash your way through a lot of the stuff. Hi. Hi. Nope, nope. But I mean, come on. There you go. It does take a little bit of skill on some level to be able to dodge attacks. You have to learn enemy attack patterns. Okay, this elf is a jerk. I have yet to win, so here, watch me lose on camera. Greetings, adventurer. I am here to give you a chance for your lifetime. For the measly sum of 25% of your gold, I will give you a chance to open 1 of 3 chests. 1 chest will triple what you paid, but the other 2 are empty. Care to give it a shot? I'm going to do it for you guys, but I always lose at this. This is a very typical math problem. You have a 1 in 3 chance of winning the lottery. Although they don't give you that second chance, we don't have to worry about that math, but in any case, long story short, always go with your first choice. Let's go with the middle. What's in the box? Nothing! You stupid! So stupid! Stupid elf, I hate you. And as the last time I will ever gamble with that elf, all it ever does is take my money. Oh, so we've got our access to a fairy chest. In this case, we have to beat all the enemies. Fairy chests aren't like normal enemies. You typically have a challenge. In this case, it's beat the bad guys. Okay, go away now. Ah, I took that so hard in the face. No! And yes, if you're wondering, floor spikes will kill you. Well, not instantly, but they do damage you. So I was going to say I was going to try and do this in under 15, but I don't think that's going to happen, because we're up to our 3rd right now. Wallace is a paladin, he has no special abilities. Well, we'll skip him. He has gigantism. He has dwarf... Ooh! Either side of the... So the awesome thing about being a giant is you have a huge attack arc, but conversely, you also are an easier target. Dwarfism, you have a really short attack. By the way, you can always go back and look at previous generations of who you chose and how long they managed to live. It's listed in years. I think the years are just arbitrary, though. I'm not sure. Because it's always about 24, 25. Oh, he lived 30. Sir Jonas, the legendary knight. Hey, buddy. He lived 30, he lived 30, he lived 25. Yeah, life expectancy seems to be going down. But I think we're going to go with the dwarf just to show off the benefits of being little. Sorry, as I scratch my nose there. You may think that the... Here, let's unlock this guy. We now have the architect. He... As you can see, lock down the castle, prevent it from changing. Like the layout of a castle, lock it down. Just make sure you can afford his fees. Can we afford any armor? Because I don't like being naked right now. 150... And that's 200. Charon will get the least of my money when I equip that. So now if you look, my little limbs, it's hard to tell my little guy here, but he's got brownish colored limbs. Every armor has a different look to it. This is the architect. Greetings, boy. Want to know a cool fact? I'm crazy! This lever here, it's a simple pull. I can prevent the castle from changing. This is the way you go through exactly what your ancestors went through. Impressed? You should be. How did I build this fantastic contraption? With science, of course, and magic. Mostly magic. But my skills aren't free! If you lock down the castle, I'll take 40% of all the gold you earn. Yeah, no, buddy. You don't get my money. Apparently only this guy gets my money. It's hard enough to get it as is in the beginning of the game. Later on in the game, you start getting showered with money. You get so much of the dirty stuff you don't know what to do with it. For those of you who are curious, as you see in the upper right-hand corner, I have a level. My level is determined by the number of upgrades I've purchased. A little bit of frame rate lag there for a minute, I'm not sure why. Yeah, run. I'm tiny, leave me alone. There we go. The max level is 505 or something like that. That's when you buy every single upgrade there is. No, 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 no. Oh, and my spell, by the way, does that. Makes a little wall. Their shots still get through, but it stops them from coming after me. Useful little defense. It's also useful against some of the bosses and harder, higher level up enemies. Oh, you also have a downstrike. It doesn't do as much damage, it does about half of your normal attack. But it's useful in a pinch if you find yourself falling and there's a bad guy underneath of you. Nope, I'm tiny. Full of littler men. Oh yeah, and break everything, because... Oh, see, now the advantages of... Oh, shoot, get away, get away. Let me get the chest, let me get the chest. Let me get the chest. Will you just go away and give me a chance here? So skeletons are annoying. I just accidentally hit a portrait guy. He's annoying. So what you can do is these darker gray spots denote a little hole that a dwarf can fit through. Okay, get away. And you may think at first, oh, there's not that many of them, but there's surprisingly a huge number of little dwarf holes to go through. And I gotta applaud the designers of the game for that. I still did. Oh, I forgot to buy the dash rune. Dang it. I keep hitting the buttons to go dashing, and I can't. Because I could have dodged his attack there with a dash. And I keep hitting that. Oh, God, I missed dash. That's what we're buying when we die. But, yeah. I didn't mean to die there, but I died there. Who knew? Okay. So I think what we're going to do is pick a guy. Lady Antoinette, the Knave. Knaves are kind of cool. They're a risky hero, as it says there. Low stats, but can land devastating critical strikes. Sort of the trade-off is, alright, I can't really damage you a lot, but when I get a critical, I'm going to destroy you. He's the one. He's flexible. The mage. He's just nothing. Okay, so it's going to come down to either gigantism and clumsy, or the one and flexible. We're going to save the gigantism clumsy girl. We'll look at those abilities the next time. I think next time, though, we're going to start off with a good run. Let's get a sword. And let's get that dang rune. Yes. Okay, so dash lets you do this. I can start dodging things again. Thank the everything. Alright. So I think we have a helmet left to buy here. We don't have enough money. So I will call that a close for the first episode. Like I said, I'm just going to do a quick little let's play of this game. It's a lot of fun. That lightning is annoying. But on that note, I hope you guys take care. And have yourselves a great week. I'll see you guys in 1 week's time with another episode. And we'll see how our dear friend Sir Kima does in the castle. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.